What's going on, guys? Sorry about the camera. I gotta get it right. Okay. What's going on, guys? Let's get started today. So we're gonna see what these lineups, this DFS is how it's going, guys. What up, bruh? What's good, man? Good to see you, man. My boy Uzi in the house. Everybody can come into the chat, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. So let's get on. I'm gonna talk about the quarterbacks first. Talk about a little bit of DFS. Y'all got any DFS questions? You know it. We stay grinding, bruh. We stay grinding. So let me see. Hit the thumbs up button, guys. What's up, Uncle Phil? What's good, bruh? So, guys, I don't feel great about Collar. I'm not saying sit him, but just lower your expectations for him. His shoulder injury. So they're gonna try to manage him a little bit while the shoulder injury is getting better. And maybe, hopefully, in the middle of the playoffs, I don't know about week 14, but maybe week 15, he should be a better quarterback. He should get back to running a little bit more because I'm gonna believe they're gonna have to do that in order to make it to the playoffs. I believe, even though it's gonna be an extra playoff spot. So I would tell y'all to lower your expectations. If you got a better quarterback on the bench like Tannehill, Herbert, Kirk Cousins, even Taysom Hill, then I was like, or Fitzpatrick, maybe you can go and switch them up, maybe, but you don't want to get too cute. So Uzi says, I need to start 3: Devontae Booker, M. Sanders, Clyde, and J.K. Dobbins. So you need to start 3. So J.K. Dobbins, Booker, and I'm going to say M. Sanders. What's going on, Mr. Anderson? my homie, Mr. Anderson in the house, M.A. What's going on, bruh? And you said standard lead. Okay, so standard. So that's still Devontae Booker. J.K. Dobbins and Miles Sanders. I still got to go with Miles Sanders over Clyde because I do believe Le'Veon is going to start getting some work. So yeah, but yeah, man, good question, bro. Guys, hit the thumbs up button if you in the chat. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I appreciate everybody being here as they do every faithful Sunday, every Sunday. So yeah, guys. Steven, what's going on, Steven? Glad to see you here, bruh. He says, what's up? What's going on, man? He said Booker over Drake and Gaskin over Hunt. Full PPR. I say Booker over Drake, even though I like Drake to score this week because remember they're not going to be using Clyde in the green zone, and I don't think Chase Edmonds is going to come out. Cut and take Drake's targets in the green zone. So I love Drake to score touchdowns. This is the weeks that he's going to score touchdowns, especially while Collar's down with the shoulder injury. So I would say Booker just because it's like, well, you saying full, okay, you saying full PPR. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll go ahead and go Drake because it's full PPR. And Gaskin over Hunt because he's starting by himself. Patrick Lard is probably the backup running back to Gaskin today. And Hunt just seemed like he hasn't been getting a lot of work as he does usually. Standard, because he's still getting 80 and 90 yards a game. So I would tell you to play Hunt. But Gaskins in PPR, you got to play, I would say, Drake and Gaskins, man, in full PPR. Those guys can get some targets in the pass game. Booker will too, but not as much as Drake, the opportunities, because they're going to need short dump offs. They don't want Kyler to take hits from Aaron Donald. But yeah, good question, bro. Mr. Anderson says, you heard any news on James Conner? No, I ain't heard any news, man, other than that they just trying to ride out Snell right now. They wanted Snell to get work. They really not really worried about Conner, man. But in the playoffs, not the fantasy playoffs, but in the real playoffs, they just saving both of them, man. They gonna just use them sparingly, whoever hot. But yeah, man, if I just ride out with Snell until I hear something else, man. James Conner he's in the back playing the back fiddle right now. I don't know how to pronounce your name, bro, but hey, I'm glad you're here, man. It says GMB. That's what I'm gonna call you, bro. I'm sorry about murdering your name. I'm glad you're here, man. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. Give me the thumbs up button, man. I appreciate it. We got 7 guys in the chat, guys. Come on, just give me some thumbs up. But he says, "Sup, fellas? What's going on, bro? He says Brandon Ayuk, Jalen Reagor, Denzel Mims, Darrell Henderson, Devin Singletary for flex, non-PPR. So he's saying standard. So, what's up, fellas? Brandon Ayuk. I guess you need one of those guys. So I'm just gonna give you one, and man, if you got something else for that question, man, just add to it, because right now you don't tell me how many guys you need. So out of those guys, I like Brandon Ayuk. Yeah. Oh, you need just one. Okay. Yeah, Brandon Ayuk, bro. Over Reagor, over Mims. I like Mims between Ayuk and Mims. Only thing is Sam Darnold's throwing him the ball. I don't know if Darnold wants to go deep as much as I would want him to go deep with Mims out there. So I would say Ayuk over Henderson and Singletary. So yeah, man, Ayuk got all those guys, man. But good question, man. Nelson, hey, he's healthy. I told you, he's healthy. He's playing. So guys, I do believe Henry Ruggs. If you see Henry Ruggs out there on your waivers, I'm giving y'all some golden nuggets. Go ahead and start picking them up, because they are going to try to start getting the ball a little bit deeper, more consistently. Just getting ready for the playoffs. So I do believe Henry Ruggs going to be target too. But Nelson is the best receiver at all the whole field. He can go underneath, he can go medium, he can go deep. So that's why I like Nelson more than Ruggs. Ruggs just deep and maybe a couple screens. GMB says, I was leaning towards Brandon too. That's crazy. Let's go. I'm going to start him. Yeah, man. Go ahead and start Brandon, bro. Grant Bow. Hey, nice to see you in here, Grant. Man, give me a thumbs up button. If you new, man, subscribe to the channel, man. I'm going to keep giving you cutting edge information, man. I'm glad you're here, bro, on a Sunday morning. Come on, guys. I got 11 people in the chat. I got 4 thumbs up. Let's get it up to about 10 and 11. Grant says, who should I start, Gus Edwards or Ty Gurley? Woo, those 2 guys. Matt Ryan or Matthew Stafford, half-point PPR. Okay, Grant, I'm going to tell you to start. I'm going to tell you to start Matt Ryan over Matthew Stafford. And then I'm going to tell you to start Ty Gurley over Gus Edwards. Rex, what's going on, Rex? What's going on, bro? He says it seems as tough as Tua is playing. It seems as though Tua is playing. Okay. My opponent has Gesicki and their kicker, and I have Gaskins. Do you think Tua helps me? Okay. So the kicker. Bruh, I wouldn't worry about what he got. I would just play the best quarterback that I got on my team. So if Tua the best quarterback that you can get, you play him. Don't worry about that he got Gesicki. Because and then just to break it down a little bit on your side, Tua don't throw to Gesicki that much. So Tua just kind of find the open guy, man. He don't really have a favorite. If Fitzpatrick playing, he goes to Devontae Parker a lot and Gesicki. But if Tua playing, it's a crapshoot with the receivers and the running backs. Gaskins probably the best play if Tua's playing. So you good, man, with Gaskins, and play Tua if you got to, bro. Mr. Anderson says flex Nelson, Tim Patrick, Snell, or Akers standard. I say Snell. That's the safe play. He's starting. Mark, he's starting. Um, but Akers has the upside, bro. So if you think you need to score more points in that slot that you're trying to get these guys in, Akers has the most upside, bro. He can break a long run and score a touchdown. But they still can give Malcolm Brown green zone touches. But I love Akers' upside, bro. I played a lot for him this week, even though I don't even need him in one of my leagues. But next week, like if I see it again, oh, I know what I got, and I got some boomers. So I love Akers of his upside, bro. It's crazy. It could be 20 points in standard. But Snell is a safe floor. I believe he can get you 8 or 9 easily, man, or maybe a little bit more. Master Samurai, what's going on, bro? Glad to see you guys. Come on, give me them thumbs up so we can get this video out and this stream in the algorithm, guys. This way, this community can keep growing. So, Master Samurai says flex 1, Drake, Debo, or Dobbins. Woo! You got. I don't know if you in PPR standard, so I'm just gonna tell you, if you in PPR, I would do Debo. If I'm in standard, I would do Dobbins if I'm in standard, but it's very close between Dobbins and Drake. I love both of them, but just because of the matchup with Aaron Donald, I believe they can maybe hold Drake down a little bit. Dobbins had a great matchup with the Cowboys, so PPR, I'm going with Debo. Standard, I'm going with Dobbins. Uzi, I appreciate it, bro. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate that, man, a lot, man. Thank you, bro. Master says possibly. I don't know if he was still trying to continue what you was doing. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you out of those. I hope I helped you out, Master Samurai. GMB says I need one defense. Who you think is the best option? Chargers, Titans, Bengals, or 49ers? 49ers, bro. Yeah, the 49ers. TJC, what's going on, TJC? I see you in the chat. Hey, man, subscribe to the channel if you are new, man. Hit the thumbs up button, man. I'm glad to see you here, man. Appreciate you. TJC says Trubisky or Big Ben. I'm gonna have to tell you, man, to go. You got to ride it out with Big Ben, bro. I'm not gonna tell you to play Trubisky. I do believe Trubisky got a nice matchup though. So if you was to do it and you edgy, like if you already in the playoffs, if this is not a game where you got to go in the playoffs, go ahead and play Trubisky because I like his game trend. I do like it, man. He doesn't play like efficient, but it's like Josh Allen when he was a rookie. He don't need to play efficient. He can run the ball. He's gonna hit a couple big plays a game. So I love what you're saying. Big Ben, they can run the ball down that team throat, whatever. But I do believe Big Ben always doing a lot of short passes. He got a lot of upside, man, with all these receivers. So I'm gonna say Big Ben the safe play, but the upside is Trubisky, bro. Grant Bow, man, what's going on, man? How you doing, bro? Glad to see you here, man. Give me a thumbs up button, man. If you haven't done it already, subscribe to the channel, bro. I'm glad to see you here, man. He says, how do you feel about picking up the Cardinals defense early for a playoff run with the matchups in the week 14, 15, 16 being the Giants, Eagles, and 49ers? I do think that Daniel Jones will be back next week, but I love the Eagles. I love that pick. 49ers, not so much. Man, if that's the best defense for you to pick up, then bro, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what I would tell you to do. So go ahead and if that's the best defense you can get, go ahead and pick it up. They don't have terrible matchups. Giants can be iffy. I just know when Daniel Jones there, they play good as a team. So yeah, man. The Cardinals defense is good, and they got guys can make turnovers. So I like that. Justin, what's going on, Justin? He says, what do you think about Kyler Murray this week? Another bust? I wouldn't call it a bust. You can't call it a bust. If that's a bust, then you would drop him. I would call it another week with him managing his shoulder. Yes, I do believe that he probably will manage his shoulder. I'm not gonna tell you to sit him, but yeah, bro. I do think his ceiling is low this week. Rex said, "What's going on, Rex?" Rex says, "I picked up Seahawks defense. That's a good job, man. I like their defense for this week. They have been better lately, and they are going against the Giants without Daniel Jones. You think this was a good play?" Yes, I do. I think it was a good play. I like Wayne Gallman, but not this week. When Jones comes back, yeah. But Seahawks, I do believe that they should handle New York. But I do believe it could be a low scoring game because New York Giants defense isn't bad. GMB says, "What's Herbert or Lamar standard?" Mm. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you to play Herbert, bro. He just been throwing 3 touchdowns a games, man. So I'm not gonna tell you to play Lamar that coming off of COVID. Rex says, "Drop a like, guys. Yeah, guys, give me a like. We got 12 people in the chat. We need to try to get to 12 thumbs up. I appreciate that, Rex." He says, drop a like, guys. TD on that YouTube grind. Yep, I am. I'm on that grind. I need all the likes I can get, guys. All the subscribers I can get. Master Samurai says, "If Murray still shows signs of his injury, I'm crazy thinking about leaning on a waiver quarterback with good Week 14 matchup." Bruh, it's how you feel. Let me get a little drink of coffee, guys. I'm sorry. I drink my coffee black too, guys. No sugar, no cream. Y'all remember that? But yeah, no, I don't think you're crazy, man. It's the playoffs. It's one game. You gotta win. You can't lose. So if you want to do that, if it's Ron Tannehill, but don't do it if it's not I wouldn't do it for Mitchell Trubisky. I wouldn't do it for him. Could it work? Yeah, it could work out. But that's playing. That's trying to be cute. That's what I mean when I say being cute. Like, oh yeah, well this guy's been doing good the last 2 weeks, so I'm gonna set my Kyler Murray. That's been the number one scoring quarterback the last 6 weeks before his injury. Nah, but if he doesn't play good today, or you don't feel like he's getting better with the shoulder injury, then I get you, bro, and I make that move too because it's the playoffs. What's going on, Flores? My homeboy Joshua in the chat. Hey, I'm glad you're here, man. Appreciate you being here, bro. Yeah, guys, y'all hit that like button. He says, y'all hit that like button for TD and subscribe. Yes, he's right. I got a few questions, bro. Okay. Would you start DJ Chark or Brandon Cooks today? Yes, I'll start Brandon Cooks over DJ Chark. In Standard League, yes. Okay. Standard League. I still would say Brandon Cooks over DJ Chark in Standard League. I'm still say that, bro. And would you start Logan Thomas or Jordan Atkins? Atkins. If you got a choice between those guys, I'm gonna say Atkins, just because Logan got a tough matchup. But if Logan comes out and outscores Atkins, I won't be surprised because Logan Thomas, he can score from the wildcat position. He can on a trick play, guys. So they using him for all different type of scenarios to score. So it ain't just him he don't just got to catch a touchdown. That's why I love Logan, and I don't want to drop him. And I'm not going to tell you to drop somebody just to get another tight end that's going to do the same. So, but since you already got those two guys, I'm going to tell you to go ahead and go with Akins because Will Fuller's out. I believe he should get some targets. Let me make sure that you see what league you in again. You said you're in Standard, man. So, yeah, I still would go with Akins. But that's a good question, bro. What's going on, Delusional? I'm glad you're here, man. Hit the thumbs up button, man, and subscribe to the channel if you're new, bro. I'm going to keep giving you cutting edge information, man. I'm glad you're here, man. I really am. He says, pick 2 in half-point PPR. Kirk, Mike Williams, Myers, Perriman, thanks. Pick 2. I would like Kirk, man, but with Kyler's shoulder injury, he hasn't been going deep to Kirk. Kirk is the deep threat. But he's getting all the targets because Larry Fitzgerald is out. And then D-Hop has your boy Jalen Ramsey on him. So I might say Kirk. Kirk and Mike Williams, bro. That's a tough decision, man. Those guys aren't all big guys. There's no guy that stands out. They kind of all teetering around the same, like they outside the top 24 receivers. around that area. And they don't have great matchups. So I would just say, bro, I would say Kirk and Mike Williams. That gives you a lot of floor. Those guys can score. So it's standard. So I'm thinking about, I mean, not standard, but half point PPR. So I'm not gonna tell you to play Myers with Cam Newton struggling sometimes. Like, I just can't do that. And Impairment just a deep threat. So I say Kirk and Mike Williams, bro. Good question. Yeah, he said, the white, what's going on, man? I'm glad you're here, man. Hit the thumbs up, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. I think I seen you here before. I'm pretty sure you subscribe. But he says, is DeAndre Swift alive? Yes, he is, man. But the concussion, bro, he had a serious concussion. So I made a video about him being one of my top 5 playoff backs. I might have to go back on that because he might not be right for the playoffs. Sportsbook, what's going on, bro? Glad to see you here, man. He says, what's up, TD? Pick one. J.K. Dobbins, Wayne Gallman, Jonathan Taylor, CEH, already playing Montgomery and Gibson. Okay, that's fine. I like that, Montgomery and Gibson. I'm going to say J.K. Dobbins, bro. Play J.K. Carlos Ortega, hey, man, if you new, man, hey, subscribe to the channel, man. I'm glad you're here, man. Give me the thumbs up button, bro. Hey, I appreciate you being here, bro. Carlos. He says J.D. McKissick, Jacoby Myers, or Tim Patrick in the flex. I don't know what league you in, standard or PPR. So I'm just gonna say 2 different scenarios. I'm picking one in the flex. I'm gonna say Tim Patrick in the flex. But if it's standard, you might have to go Tim Patrick in both of them, bro. So PPR, Tim Patrick, standard, Tim Patrick. Jacoby Myers, I do like him a little bit in PPR. Maybe if you want to go, if it's PPR, maybe you can go with Jacoby, maybe. But I like Tim Patrick, especially with upside. Jay Fane, what's going on, bro? Glad you're here. Hey, Faithful, always in here. Flores says, Swift might not play. I need 2 RBs. I guess that's what you're saying. Yeah, man. Give me some guys that's out there for you to get, and I'll answer that question for you, bro. MA, what's going on, Mr. Anderson? He says, how do you feel about Lazard standard? I feel good about him. It just depends on who you putting him in over. So yeah, if he's the best play, in standard, he touchdown upside, bro? He don't got that much touchdown upside. Because when they get around in the green zone, it's either gonna be Aaron Jones or Devontae Adams, and maybe sometimes even a tight end. So with tie-in. So Lazard and PPR, I like him. I do think he helps take pressure off of Devontae Adams. But far as touchdown upside and a lot of yards, I don't know. Jay Fane, what's going on, man? He said start 3. Terry McLaurin, that's a start. Jefferson is a start. And I don't know if you in PPR standard, but if it's PPR, I'm starting Woods. If it's standard, I'm starting Gallman. Isaac, what's going on, Isaac? Glad to see you here, man. Hit the thumbs up button, guys. Isaac says, hey, what's up? Should I start Damian Harris or Benny Snell? Benny Snell. Jay Fang says, also start Lamar or Herbert. I'm going with Herbert just because that's 3 touchdown upside. I'm not going to tell you to start a guy that's coming off COVID. That's just common sense to me, even though Lamar might outscore. Sometimes I'm just giving you like the scenario. You got to make a plays off what's going on. Flores says 2 RBs to start. I got Drake, Dobbins, Cam Akers, Jamal Williams. Okay, I'm going to tell you Dobbins and Drake, but Cam Akers got the most upside. So Cam Akers could go for 80-yard touchdown and maybe a receiving touchdown too. But as far as what I know, the guys that I trust, Drake and Dobbins. Jamal Williams has a sneaky play for some upside too, but I don't know. He's a backup running back that comes in. I don't know. I don't know if you can count on him or not. Yeah, standard. Okay. Yeah, Drake and Dobbins standard. That's basically who you playing for standard. What's going on? Got somebody in the chat. Fat Golf. I'm sorry if I murdered your name, bro, but I'm glad you're here, man. Keep tuning in. I'm gonna keep giving you cutting edge information, bro. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. and give me the thumbs up button. I appreciate it, man. But he says, "What's up, QT Lazard today?" Um, Beasley. It's close between Beasley. I mean, all three of those guys can get some work. I don't think QT is gonna be a Will Fuller. So if you expect any kind of numbers like that, I don't believe so. Lazard is good, but I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you to go with Beasley over Lazard. But I do believe those are kind of they very similar. They're very close. Sam, what's going on, Sam? Glad to see you here, man. Hey guys, I'm glad to see new people in the chat, guys. Give me a thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, guys. I do this every Sunday and I do it every game day. Only game day that I missed was the Wednesday, guys, because it was at 3 o'clock. I was still at my other job. But I'm glad to see you here, man. He says, rest of the season, PPR, Woods or Jefferson? Jefferson. Need to win the playoffs. Okay. Yeah, man. Rest of the season, PPR, I'm going with Jefferson, bro. That touchdown upside is crazy. Woods had a lot of upside too. They both are kind of in the same position. They both are part of two tandem receivers. They get a lot of targets depending on the week. But I just like Jefferson a little bit more, and I believe like Kirk Cousins. Like, okay, I like this guy. I think Kirk Cousins like Jefferson. You seen how what he did when Thielen was out. So I say Jefferson, man. But it's not Woods is good too, man, especially with good matchups. So yeah, guys, let me get me some coffee real quick. As you hear me, quick. Get a little bit of water. Frank O'Malley, what's going on, man? I'm glad you're here. What's going on, bro? He says, I'm having trouble setting the lineup this week. Okay. At wide receiver, I have Ridley, Thielen, Michael Thomas, and Cooks. Okay. At running back, I have Eckler, Gaskin, Hunt, and Jonathan Taylor. Okay. So, guys, I got this question, but guys, don't forget that on my website I do consultations. So if you have trouble setting your lineups, hit me up for a consultation, guys. Sometimes I can't do very long questions; it's just too much on me on my time. But this question is fine. So hold on, guys. Before I get to his question, real quick, let me do something. Okay, there we go. But yeah, guys, so I do consultations for this problem, especially around playoffs. And I did this not for really the money, but I know only in a chat or a comment, I only can give you so much information. But when we talk live, like through Skype or through just a phone call, I can give it to you each reason why you should sit this player or play this player. But I got you though, Frank. I got you right now. He says, "What up?" So I don't know how many receivers you need. See, that's the problem. See, that's a lot like. So I got to keep moving on, man. But I'm gonna give you just a couple. I'm gonna give you two of those guys. At wide receiver, you have Ridley and Thielen. I'm playing Thielen. I'm playing Cooks. So those two receivers. At running back, you got Eckler. I'm playing Eckler. And I'm playing Gas. Those are two guys I'm playing in PPR, man. Or four guys I'm playing in PPR, bro. Ridley, I do like him. Oh, excuse me. And he is good when Julio's on the field. But I still like Thielen and Cooks a little bit more than in PPR. Grant says, what's going on, Grant? Hey, if you're new, man, subscribe to the channel, man. Give me a thumbs up button, man. I'm glad you're here, man. Guys, like I said, I appreciate everybody new that's in the chat. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm going to keep giving you cutting-edge information on game days, guys. Yes, I am. So Grant says, what do you think, Drew Brees or Joe Mixon will return? Drew Brees is returning. They said they're talking about him returning next week. Mixon, he might return, but who knows? You think they're gonna bell cow him with a lost season like this? I don't know. So he might not even be fantasy valuable, bro. William Garland, what's going on, William? Hit that thumbs up button, William says, guys. Yeah, give me that thumbs up button. Jay Fang says, should I start Myles Gaskin over Woods? PPR? Wow. That's a running back, man. Um, I say go ahead, man. Start Miles Gaskin because he has it by himself, man. And I think he should get some catches too with Tua starting. So I'm gonna say Miles Gaskin. That's only because Tua's starting, and they're gonna run the ball a little bit more. Woods. Sometimes it can be a Cooper Cup game. Sometimes it can be both of their games. I don't think it's a both game. I think it's gonna be a one-man game. It could be Woods today, but Gaskin is more of a safer play. He's getting all the totes, mostly in the backfield. Aaron, what's going on, Aaron? I hope you subscribe to the channel. If you're new, man, give me a thumbs up button. I appreciate you being here, bro. He says PPR, Clyde, Zeke, or the Jameson. I might have to tell you, Clyde, bro. That's some tough picks, man. Cause Zeke, nah, I don't know about that. Jameson, I like Jameson, but he didn't get ahead of me getting a lot of targets, even with Darnold last week. So I'm gonna say Clyde, man. If I'm wrong, I apologize in ahead of time, man. But just that's a tough question, man. That's a great question too. Good question, Aaron. Brett, what's going on, Brett? Glad to see you in the chat, bro. Faithful. Mostert or Drake in Flex Standard League. Thanks, bro. Oh yeah, I got you. I'm gonna tell you to go with Mostert. Because he's they love Mostert. They know what Mostert is. So I'm gonna say Mostert, man. William says full PPR pick 2, RBs and flex. Eckler, Gaskin, Gallman, CEH, Bell, or CEH. A no-go of CEH. A no-go. So Eckler and Gaskins for your RBs, bro. So David Johnson, Claypool, Kirk, also Jay Allen, okay, Kyler Murray. So out of David Johnson and Claypool and Kirk, I'm going Claypool. And Josh Allen and Kyler Murray, I'm going with Josh Allen. Bro, you probably in the 18 league. You got some killers. BB04, man. Hey, man, seems like you're new, man. I'm glad you're here, man. Subscribe to the channel. If you're new, man, hit the thumbs up button. I'm glad you're here, man. I appreciate it, bro. Like I said, guys, I'm glad all the new people here shows that my channel is growing. Y'all subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up. So this can get out to your in the algorithm, so other people can come here new and subscribe to the channel, guys, so we can grow as a community. Thank you. He says pick 2, Jonathan Taylor, Devontae Booker, and Amari Cooper, full PPR. Full PPR. I might have to say Amari Cooper, man. No, I can't do that. I'm sorry. Don't go. No, man. I can't do that. Because Amari Cooper, they are looking to and trying to get him the ball. I get that. But man, I'm gonna have to tell you to go with the back, man. Even in PPR, man. I like when I see PPR, it tells me receivers because you get those credit for the catches. But when a running back's gonna have a lot of opportunities to fall in the green zone, it seems like I'm being disingenuous to sit there and just say, "Oh, it's PPR receiver." So I'm gonna say Devontae Booker, bro. Sam, what's going on, Sam? I'm glad you're here, man. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. Give me a thumbs up button. I'm glad you're here, bro. He says, my only concern with Jefferson is that the Vikings could go with the Dalvin Cook route, which means less targets for Jefferson. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that Jefferson won't score touchdowns. They always playing through Dalvin. They're going to play through Dalvin as long as he's out there on the field. And even when he's out, they still going to make sure they run the ball. So I get what you're saying. So I don't know another player. I think I remember this question earlier. I'm still fine with playing Jefferson, bro. I like Jefferson, man. I don't believe the corner is gonna be able to shut him down, man. At number 2 corner, because Thielen is playing. Master Samurai says you're so cool, man. I appreciate that, bro. You cool too, man. So guys, give me the thumbs up button. I like the ratio. If you're new, give me a thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new too. Also, William Garland says full PPR, pick 2 RBs and 2 flex. Okay, so 2 RBs. Chubb and Dobbins. So pick 2 RBs and 2 flex. And the flex would be, you can't put Goddard in the flex, man. That's a tight end. I would say Hunt and David Johnson. So Hunt, David Johnson, Chubb, and Dobbins. Frank O'Malley says, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you, man. It was a lot of different things to cover. Yes, it was, man. It was. It's fine, though. But guys, like I said, I don't mind doing it. But for me to give you the attention to your question, it's worth it sometimes to get the consultation. It's only $40, guys, but we're going for 30 minutes. And if it run over a little bit, I got you. I'm not going to just, 30 minutes, I got to go. I'm going to make sure you get what you need. And I give you what you need for it. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But if you ask me, well, what should I do? I give you a player and you do what you do, guys. And it just gives you more attention to detail to your question. As I grow, guys, I won't be able to do the questions in the chat as much as I do. I kind of have to hit the question real quick or go to the super chat question and maybe gloss over yours. So if you do the consultation, you just get my undivided attention. And don't got to be on a Sunday morning. It can be anytime through the week, and I can give you exactly what you need on different leagues too. You can be in 10 leagues. As long as it's under 30, 35 minutes, a little bit over, I got you. Brett says, I'm hoping Mixon returns for week 14 against Dallas. He needs a big game to end the season with. I hope so, man. Do you think they're going to bail Callum the last game? Do you think they're going to give him a full workload, him coming off an injury, and this season doesn't mean anything? That's why I've been on Mike Davis. That's why I didn't put CMC in my top 5 running backs in the playoffs. I know everybody keep talking about I'm crazy, but I can't wait because I see it in the comment section. I'm not going to come at you like trying to be funny, but I'm like, this is the reason why I didn't put CMC. Yeah, CMC is a top running back in this league, guys. He's going to hit every week most of the time. But when he's coming off an injury, and I just paid him, and we need him going forward because we got a good young nucleus, they're not gonna go out there and just bail count him for 25 carries. They made a mistake the last time he got hurt, so they should have gave him about 10. So I'm expecting 10 carries from a guy coming off an injury like that. So I don't know if they're gonna do that, Joe Mixon. Maybe get him out there a little bit, give him 10 carries, split it with Gio Bernard. That's what I believe. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta get that cough in my mouth getting dry. Okay. Viper. What's going on, Viper? I think I seen you in here before, man. But if not, man, subscribe to the channel, man. Give me a thumbs up button, man. I'm so glad you're here, bro. I'm insane for starting Glennon over Stafford. Not really. That's just what you wanted to do. You was in the right situation to do that, bro. Sometimes you can get too cute, but it just depends on what's going on. What team too crazy? It just depends on the situation. You said it's PPR Curry, Gaskin over Booker. That's up to you, bro. That's even. I like Booker, but Gaskin is fine too, man, because all the backup running backs are basically out. Only person that got this, I think, like Patrick Lard. Starting the Rams instead of the Seahawks DST got me to. I got you. The Seahawks DS. Out to the channel, man. Give me a thumbs up, man. I'm glad you're here, bro. He says Landry or David Johnson, PPR. I love that, guys. I love Jarvis Landry today. I love him. I had a person that wanted to have him on his team, but they didn't have any, they had too many good players. And I was like, dang, man, I don't want to leave out Landry. But he had to because he had too many killers in front of him. But I love Landry today. I love him. I almost wanted to do a video early this morning, but I thought I'll wait. Flores says, TD, you are always cutting edge. I appreciate that, bro. Thanks a lot, bro. Got my coffee right here too. Laugh out loud. Take care, man. Hey, you too, man. Thank you, Flores. I try to be cutting edge, not just cutting edge. I try to be right cutting edge, not just say crazy stuff. I don't think it's crazy. I'm just telling y'all the truth. It's not always about names. And I can tell by the views on my YouTube channel. Like when I do a video on like a Julio Jones, oh, it's traffic. But I do a view on like Jordan Akins. It's like I don't know about that. And then he hit and the views stay the same. That's sometimes I'll be feeling some way about that. I'm like, guys, come on. Ain't nobody said play this guy. I'm the only one that said do it. And it's only got what 300 views. I don't care if I just started. I remember a time when I was looking for cutting edge videos and I couldn't find them. Everybody was on the safe plays. Kamara, Austin Eckler. You know, what about these backup guys? But yeah. William Gardner says 10 team. Appreciate it. Hey, I got you, bro. We good. Let me see. Make sure I didn't skip over nothing. No, I didn't. Okay. 10 team. Appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, I can tell you was in a 10 team, man. You had some killers, bro. Nick, what's going on, Nick, man? Hey, I'm glad to see you here, bro. I think you new, man. Subscribe to the channel, bro. Give me a thumbs up button, man. I'm so glad you're here, man. I'm gonna give you cutting edge information, bro. You at the right channel, bro. But he says full PPR, pick 2 running backs, 2 receivers, and a flex. Again, guys, I got to put this in the chat again. The long questions, I do not mind doing. I would do them every day that I do live. But as the channel is growing, I want to get to everybody question. So, guys, that's why I have a consultation, not to try to get money from you, but just to give you the undivided attention that you need for your question. This is the long question. I got you today. But as my channel pick up, guys, I'm probably gonna have to some of these questions that's really long. I won't be able to give it to you. I kind of have to gloss over it. I don't like doing that. I don't take shortcuts in life. I like to give my undivided attention to everything that I'm doing. So I'm gonna do it today, bro. But it's time going to hit me up at Fantasy Good Sports, man, where I do consultations. I also put it in the chat, bro, where you just can PayPal me. You ain't got to go through the website. You just can hit me through the PayPal, hit me up through my email account, and we can set up a time to talk. And that's for anybody that's new in the channel, guys. And I appreciate y'all. But he says full PPR, pick 2 running backs, 2 receivers, and a flex. Okay, so 2 running backs, Chris Carson, James Robinson, Austin Eckler. So I'm going to tell you James Robinson and Austin Eckler. Those are the 2 running backs. Okay, he said 2 receivers and a flex. Okay, so the flex, man, I can tell you might need to flex Chris Carson, man. But let me finish reading this out. 2 receivers is Terry McLaurin, Deebo Samuels. So yeah, so Terry McLaurin, Deebo Samuels, and let me see, James Robinson and Austin Eckler. And the flex guy would be Chris Carson. That's what I would do, bro. But you got some killers. You got a nice squad, bro. Like I said, guys, I don't mind doing this question. I don't care how long it is. But it's just like, you know, it's getting, about 43 minutes. I'm going just an hour today because I got to get to my lineups. So I want to get to everybody question. I don't like skipping no questions. But yeah, nice question, bro. Let me see real quick. 21 thumbs up. Y'all keep him coming. Yes, tell him, Flores. Tell him, bro. Anthony Williams. What's going on, Anthony? If you new, man, subscribe to the channel, man. Give me a thumbs up button, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna keep giving you cutting edge information, man. You're at the right channel, bro. If I'm off, you've been here before, I truly apologize, man. But yeah, thank you for being here, bro. He says, "What's up, my guy? What's up, man?" He says, "Love your work. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me." He says, "What do you think of Dez going back to Dallas with the Ravens?" I mean, he got a bag. He still talked to Jerry. Jerry probably told him to listen. The coach don't want you here, so he probably kind of mad. He don't like Jason Garrett, maybe Tony Romo. You know, maybe some other guys that he felt like pushed him out a little bit or gave advice about pushing him out. Yeah, man. He's getting acclimated, but I do believe they're gonna use Dez. Dez still gonna be hard to tackle. If he catch some slants, some jump balls, that's what they need him from. I thought they would like at least I thought they would have traded for AJ Green just to help Lamar in the green zone to have a jump ball receiver. I think that's the next level for Lamar. Quit trying to throw him for him to try to throw people open. That's not what he does. He need a tall receiver that can catch 50-50 balls. So that's what Dez Bryant is there for, bro. You says going back to the Ravens with the Ravens, Lamar Jackson or Justin Herbert. Dang, a lot of people have the same problem. A lot of y'all got the same two quarterbacks. But I'm gonna say Justin Herbert just because Lamar's coming off the COVID. That's the only reason. Other than that, I'm saying Lamar because I just like that floor with the run game with his feet. But yeah, man, that's why they picked up Dez, bro. And I won't be surprised if he catch a jump ball Tuesday. Clayton, what's going on, Clayton, man? Hey, man, if you're new, man, subscribe to the channel, man. If not, man, give me a thumbs up button, bro. Glad to see you here, man. I'm gonna keep giving everybody cutting edge information, man. Subscribe to this channel, bro. I'm telling you, this is one of the best channels. We're a growing community, man. Glad to see you here. He says, "What's up, TD? Sorry for the long question. No, it's good, man. It's like I said, guys. It's good. It's just like I said. I do offer something for y'all. You have these long, detailed questions for your lineups. I do offer a service for that, guys." And it also shows appreciation to my channel so I can help grow and buy equipment and things like of that nature. But yeah, man, he says, but I'm lost on what to do with these Saints. PPR need 2 RBs and 2 receivers and a flex. Okay, so 2 RBs. Kamara, Sanders, Mostert, Devontae Booker. Okay, so Booker, it's PPR, so I'm gonna tell you, Booker. Man, I don't condone sitting Kamara, bro. But I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna take Kamara because you didn't probably answer this question for me to say Kamara. But I'm never gonna agree with sitting Kamara. I don't care if he goes for 5 points 10 weeks in a row. If you ain't traded it for him or traded him away or something, you don't sit guys like that. They are trying to find him the ball. Now I understand they preparing for the playoffs. They don't want him to get hurt. So that's true. So that's why I'm gonna give you somebody else. But I'm not in favor of sitting guys like Kamara or Michael Thomas. I don't care who the quarterback, unless Taysom Hill is decent. Unless the quarterback is just pure garbage or a receiver coming off the practice squad like Denver or something, then maybe then. But let me see, 2 RBs. I'm gonna tell you Mostert and Devontae Booker. 2 receivers in the flex. I'm gonna tell you Keenan, AJ Brown, and Allen Robinson. So I put 1 receiver in the flex between AJ Brown, Keenan, and Allen Robinson. If I like Sanders too, just for this week with the matchup, but I'm not gonna tell you to play Sanders over Mostert or Devontae Booker. Even though it's PPR and that's his type of format. So if you like Sanders personally, then yeah. But man, I do not like just going over Kamara. Kamara could have a good game this week. He could hit a screen off for 60 or 70. But like I said, I get why you answered the question. He's been struggling, so I'm gonna give you that. I hope I help you, brother. I hope I helped you out, bro. I'm sorry, guys. My mouth is getting dry, man. So let me drink some more water. Okay. So William Gordon says Gibson or Pittman or Kiki. Kiki, do you love me? I don't know if you're using PPR, but listen, I believe Gibson, his ceiling is low because of the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't believe he was for 140 yards, 2 touchdowns against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't believe that. Can he catch a catch and take it 60? Yes, I do believe that. So I'm not gonna tell you to sit Gibson because I get it, but very edgy. So I'm gonna tell you Gibson. Jeremy Wells, what's going on, Jeremy, man? I'm glad to see you here, man. I think you new, man. Subscribe to the channel, bro. Give me a thumbs up button, man. Hey, you at the right channel, bro. I'm gonna give you cutting edge information. I'm gonna help you win your leagues, man. I'm glad you're here, bro. I appreciate it. Jeremy Wells says Brandon Cooks or Deontay Johnson. PPR. Brandon Cooks, bro. I like Deontay, but I like Brandon Cooks. And Brandon Cooks is by himself. I believe he should get at least 8 targets. Not 8 targets, but 8 catches, maybe 12 targets. YG, what's going on, YG, man? Subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. Give me a thumbs up button. Glad to see everybody new here, man. Y'all subscribe to this channel, man. This is a great channel, great growing community, guys. Very lovable channel, man. YG says Melvin Gordon or Raheem Mostert. Raheem Mostert, bro. Also, YG says AJ Brown or Robert Woods. AJ Brown. I love AJ Brown. AJ Brown. AJ Brown, new brother in town. Y'all remember that? Y'all might be too young for that. That's that Doodoo Brown. Joseph, what's going on, man? That's another new guy in the chat, man. Hey, I'm so glad you're here, man. You at the right channel, man. Subscribe to this channel, bro. Thumbs up this stream. Get it out in the algorithm so more new people like you can come on the channel, man. This is a cutting edge channel, bro, where we are growing as a community, bro. I'm so glad you're here, man. He says CH, JT, Mostert, Gibson, pick two. I don't know what format you in for as PPR standard, but I'm gonna give you both. Pick two. Mostert and Gibson. If it was, and that's standard. If it's PPR, I'm still saying Mostert and Gibson. CH might be a little better in PPR, but I'm going with Gibson, the work that he's getting, and also Mostert. Isaac, what's going on, Isaac? You got another question. I'm glad to still see you here, man. Yeah, guys, keep giving me them thumbs up button. I see we only had 9 people in the chat right now, but it's all good. We got 26 thumbs up. Isaac says, if Kittle is back healthy in the playoffs, would you flex him over Debo? Flex him? Probably not over Debo, but basically we'll put him in the tight end spot. Yes, I would do that, but I wouldn't flex him. Mr. Anderson, what's going on, bro? He says, since Tua is getting the start, need a wide receiver too. Parker, Nelson, or Patrick. Okay. You know, man, Parker's still the safest play, but since it ain't a smash play like with Fitzpatrick, so if you still want to be safe right here, Parker is still the play. But if you like, no, I want the smash play, then I would tell you Nelson. Boy, it's close between Nelson and Patrick, man, because especially with the Chiefs playing Denver, it's gonna push Denver, bro. But I'll go ahead and say Nelson, man. I'll go ahead and say Nelson here, bro. Excuse me, guys. Andrew Jury says, is Kiki worth an ad with full out? He's worth an ad. He's not worth like, he's a must start, but he is worth an ad. Viper says at Andrew, he's talking to Andrew. He says, Texas schedule is a little rough, but I say even though last time he was good was 2 years ago. Okay. So Brett says, I'm a ride or die with Washington DST. That's a good one, man. They get you the quarterback. But considering Browns in the coming weeks, yeah, man. But Denzel Ward is out, so I don't like their corners right now. But I get what you're saying, bro. Grant, what's going on, Grant? I think you knew, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Give me a thumbs up button, man. I'm glad you're here, man. He says, who should I start? Big Ben or Carson Wentz? Big Ben. Do not start no Carson Wentz, bro. No. That's easy. Don't start no Carson with Big Ben. Not sure about Big Ben going to play Monday night. Not sure. Let me hold up. Let me see something real quick. I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, they planning on they just got them. They probably just rehabbing them. But yeah, they did say something about his knee, bro. But they said, as my information from the little site that I go to look up the injuries, and I also need to look up some other sites and injuries. One of my subscribers gave me advice about that. But this is it says the Steelers are planning on having Roethlisberger knee start Monday game versus Washington. So yeah, bro, he should be playing. So play Big Ben. Yeah, play Big Ben. Okay, so Billy, dang, what's going on, Billy? Glad to see you here, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Give me a thumbs up button, man. I'm glad to see you here, bro. He says PPR flex, Gallman, Taylor, or Pittman. PPR flex. tell you to go with the back, bruh. I'm gonna have to tell you to go with Taylor, even though I think Hines is gonna get some work. Um, I hate playing. Whew. I like Pittman. It's definitely not Gallman this week. This, especially in PPR, but Taylor's gonna get some work. Maybe a couple green zone attempts. Pittman should have a lot of targets. It's up to you, man. Since it's PPR, bro, I'd say Pittman. That's what I would do. But Taylor's a lot more safer play, and he's gonna get you some points. MA, what's going on, Mr. Anderson? He says support TD guys. He's helped me like a lot. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mr. Anderson. I appreciate that, bro. Also, Mr. Anderson, yeah, man, retweet. Give me a shout out on your Twitter, bro. That should help, man, because I know you got a lot of followers, man. So that should help me out a little bit, if you don't mind. I don't know what would be a nice what should you retweet? Yeah, just give me a shout out, bro. As as a new coming up fantasy football channel, man. But I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, bro. Matthew says, what's going on, Matthew, man? If you're new, subscribe to the channel, man. Give me a thumbs up button, guys. He says James White or Damian Harris or Latavius Murray or CeeDee Lamb at flex. Let me see. I don't know if you're doing PPR standard, but if you standard, do Damian Harris. Over even over Latavius, just because of the matchup that he got this week. So I say Damian Harris over those two guys, man. Over CeeDee Lamb too. James Wright, yeah. So Monir, man, hey, subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. Give me a thumbs up, bro. I'm glad you're here, man. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. He says pick a flex: Debo, Gallman, Drake, or Dobbins. So if you're in PPR, do Debo. But if it's standard, I would do I would do Dobbins too. So standard Dobbins. No, PPR Debo, standard Dobbins. That's what I would do, bro. So standard Dobbins, PPR Debo. Hey, I don't want to kill your name, bro, but I'm gonna call you T.O. like Terrell Owens. I'm glad to see you. It's like Tabalaba. I'm sorry, Tabolabo. I'm sorry, man. I'm murdering your name, bro. Please forgive me, man. But I'm so glad you're here, man. You're at the right channel, bro. I'm gonna keep giving you cutting edge information. Subscribe to the channel, man. Give me a thumbs up button, bro. He says Dobbins or Drake. This is T.O. He says Dobbins or Drake. Dobbins. He says, I meant to lose by 20. Need the upside. I meant to lose by 20. I got you. Need the upside. Full PPR. I'm sorry, guys. Need the upside. Full PPR. Dobbins. That's the guy. Anthony Williams said he subscribed. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. I'm glad, man. Guys, let me know if you subscribe. Let me know that in the chat. Jeremiah, what's going on, Jeremiah? I hope you subscribe to the channel, man. Give me the thumbs up button. He says, what you think of Ridley rest of the season? It's all about Julio. If Julio out there really is a starter, it's all about that, man. He's not a number one. I don't, maybe against a real weak opponent, but when Julio plays, I'm playing him. Basically, when Julio is 75%, 80% or better, not 50% Julio, not Julio going out every other drive. He says, I watch everybody's tape. He looks the most skilled. Yeah, as far as route runner, he is a top route runner, bro. So you are doing great film work. But as far as his tough catches, he's not a great tough catch. Bump and run, he's not great he gonna kill you in the route, especially at the top of the route. So I love Rayleigh as far as route running. But yeah, good information, Jeremiah. William Garland says, and guys, I'm gonna answer these last few questions because we've been in here about an hour. That's my time. He says, need a QB, Tua, Fitz, or Big Ben, or pick up or play Mitchell Trubisky. I say Mitchell. No, I'll tell you, play Big Ben. I like Big Ben, bro. But if you don't like Big Ben, I'm playing Trubisky over Tua, and because I don't think Fitz is playing, bro. Fitz ain't playing. Sean Bond says, "What's good, bro? What's good, bro? Glad to see you in here, man. Faithful." He says, "Star Waller or Goddard." I say Waller. He says, "Star one flex, Chark, Drake, or Lazard." Drake. Patriot King says, "What's up? What's up, bro? Glad to see you here, man." He said, "Brandon Ayuk or Debo Samuels." Um, Debo, I think they even. I actually think Ayuk got more upside, but far as I'm gonna say Debo. Me personally, and I know y'all probably don't like when I say that because it's not the play to play. Like Debo's been playing good, but Ayuk to me is the better receiver than those two. Even he can do the same thing that Debo do, all the little gadget plays, but he's better at route running than Debo. Aladdin, what's going on, Aladdin? Glad you here, bro. He says pick two: Snell, Gurley, Gordon, Harris, Akers, Moss, Standard. Snell and Gordon. Snell and Gordon. Uh, okay, yep. So I would answer that question, Patriot King. Last says pick three: Jefferson, Woods, Debo, Claypool, Standard. Claypool, Debo, and Jefferson. But yeah, Patriot King, you keep posting the same thing in the chat. Yeah, out of those two, bro, I'm saying IU over Debo, but both of them are the same, man. You can't go wrong with neither one of those. The Chosen Rose, what's going on, man? If you're new, man, subscribe to the channel, man. Give me a thumbs up button. He says Jarvis Landry or Devontae Parker. Now Tua is starting. Jarvis Landry, bro. Patriot King again says, okay. So I would answer that question. I don't know what happened, man, that you posted it so many times in the chat. But yeah, Brandon IU. Ned, what's going on, Ned? If you're new, man, subscribe to the channel, man. Also, guys, give me the thumbs up button so this video can get out in the algorithm so we can get a bigger community, guys. He says Taysom Hill or Lamar Jackson. I say go ahead and play Taysom, but you can play Lamar too. It's even, man. I'm playing one league. I'm playing. I sat Taysom and went on and wait for Tuesday for Lamar to play. I just feel safe with him, but Taysom Hill, man, he just seemed like a running quarterback, so he's gonna get a lot of running points, maybe not a lot of passing points, and you need that to have a nice week. So I don't know what kind of situation you in if you already in playoffs, but who has the most upside? I would say Lamar, but Taysom is a safe play, man. He can give you at least 20 points. But since the COVID situation, I'm gonna go ahead. My final word is gonna Taysom Hill. Spencer Hall says, "What's going on, Spencer? Man, subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. Give me a thumbs up button, man. I'm so glad everybody that's new is in here, guys. I really appreciate you. I can't show you enough. Thank you guys so much." Spencer Hall says, "Kareem Hunt or Montgomery." Spencer Hall says, "Like them up." Yes, tell them. Give me that thumbs up button, guys, and y'all. Hey, I appreciate it, man. We got 29. I appreciate it. I really do, guys. Isaac says, "Laugh a lot. I feel that like everyone watching has Debo Samuel." Yeah, I got you. I feel you. But you play them. You play the 49ers today. Joe Donnelly, what's going on, Joe? Hey, man, subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. Give me a thumbs up button, man. I'm so glad you're here with the community, bro. He says Hill, Murray, or Cousins. So Taysom Hill or Kyler Murray or Cousins. Kirk. I'm gonna say Kirk Cousins, bro. He has the most upside, but the upside is Cousins. What's going on, Stephen Wynn? That's my bro. What's going on, man? Glad to see you here, man. He says Shepard or Lazard. I'm gonna say Lazard. because Shepard his quarterback is not here today. Conrad, what's going on, Conrad? Hey, subscribe to this channel, man. You at the best community, man. And I'm gonna keep giving you cutting edge information, bro. You at the right channel, man. I'm so glad you're here, bro. I don't know what to say. I really mean it, man. He says Landry or Naeem Hines, PPR. Landry or Naeem Hines. Landry, Titans corner is out. Jackson, exactly. I love Landry, bro. I got you, bro. I subscribed a few weeks. Okay. I don't know what that means, but I'm so glad you subscribe, man. Thank you so much, Conrad. Hey, man, you at the right channel, man. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm sorry I was lagging. I'm sorry about that. Steve says I stashed Booker. He's about to show out. I think so, bro. Or give you a nice flow. One, I believe so, man. Steal it. Okay. Thanks for all your help with this season. Let's win these chips. I got you, bro. I got you, man. I hope I win for you, bro. So you got a boomer. So you got to play those boomers. If you got to win, whenever it comes to a chance to win, you got to play the upside. 11 points. But yeah, guys, guys, give me the thumbs up button. Say the stream can get out in the algorithm. Show my streams to your friends. Show my videos to your friends. Guys, we're gonna be one of the best communities out here. This is probably gonna be one of the y'all.